We've had our driving lesson, okay? And I just want to ask you, what have you learned from today's lesson?
Okay. The first thing I learned is first of all the mirror checking. You have to check your mirror when anytime you're moving off, you have to check your mirror. When you're approaching the junction, you have to check the mirror, and then signal wherever you're going. Signal before you turn. And also when you approaching a junction, um, just remember that you need to check both ways, and then the clutch will be
Okay. So what you're telling me so far, what you learned, the observation here is very, very important. So just for the camera, where have you been driving prior to driving in the UK?
yeah. I come from Africa, Togo especially.
Togo.
Togo, it's in West Africa.
Okay. And you had 1 year's experience there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
And also now, can you say that the driving here in the UK is a lot different to what it is in Togo or Africa?
It's
Very different.
There's big difference. Yeah.
The safest place to drive is in the UK. The drivers that who drive the best and taught the best are in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had people come from all over the country, all over the world driving, but when they have to drive to the standard here, they can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the other thing I was trying to teach you today was about your biting point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did I tell you about your biting point?
Biting point will allow your car to stay in place.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you and then after, if you wanna, it'll allow you to move off as well.
Okay.
Easily.
And then why should we not come off the foot brake before we get to the biting point? Why?
To allow your car to stop in place, not to move backward or forward.
Okay. Yeah. So if we're on a hill and we don't get the clutch high enough to the biting point and you come off the foot brake, there's a chance the car can roll back.
Yeah.
Which again, something you wasn't doing.
Yeah.
Prior to today's lesson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is there any more information you can give from today's lesson or general driving in the UK to any of the viewers?
Yeah. Usually when we were back home, we used to drive, and then we drive anyhow. We think, oh, we know how to drive, until you come to the reality. Yeah, it's a big city. UK is a big country. Gambia is a big city, and the roads are totally different from our roads in back home. So we come here, and then you say, okay, I know how to drive, and then you take the wheel. It's very difficult. So you have to learn it, start it again. Okay. Maybe you know how to use the gear, but that's not enough. That's not enough. So you have to start it again and learn properly how to drive. Totally different.
So your 1 year experience that you had in Togo. Togo.
Yeah.
Okay. Togo. How can you compare that to your driving here?
It's totally, like I said before, that experience is very small compared to what I'm learning now. My first day, I learned a lot of things that's totally different from what I think I know before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who taught you back there or back home? Who taught you there? Were you self-taught? Were you with the instructor?
It was the instructor.
With the instructor?
Yeah.
So what was he teaching you? Just try to drive straight?
Drive straight, and then how to pass the gear, how to put the gear on, how to brake, and then
Were them roads bigger? Were they wider?
The roads are no bigger. Some of them are bigger, but usually the roads are like 2 ways. One way road. Yeah. Honestly, 2 way road, like this road.
So vehicles, oncoming vehicles as well, or is it just in one direction?
No, I'm coming vehicle as well. Yeah. Okay. So usually it's like that, and like I said before, there's a big difference, because, for example, the way you were teaching me about how to do the observation, check all the mirrors. No, my instructor didn't tell me that.
You didn't need to there.
Oh.
But your instructor was abroad, not here.
Manslaughter.
That was abroad, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
abroad.
that's abroad,
Yeah,
okay.
you tell me
That's
that.
fine. We're just going to finish off the video there, and then we'll come. Any other questions you got, then we can start.
Okay.